Nice. Add some choir. Hey, what's up? I'm Jody Friedman from Elite Music Coaching, and I've been a music producer for 25 years. Over the years, I've licensed music to shows like Breaking Bad and American Horror Story, and today I will be reacting to the Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack. I actually owned the first Nintendo back in the day. I remember lining up around the block to buy Super Mario Bros. 3, and it was so exciting to get that game, and I played it on repeat nonstop for months. So I am familiar with Nintendo, I have some experience with those games, but I've never played Mario Galaxy. So I'll be going in completely blind to this. Now, I had someone who's familiar with video games pick some songs, so hopefully he chose some good ones. The first one on our list, it's called Overture, and it also says title screen, so let's go ahead and check that out. Ooh, that's nice. I really like it. I'm gonna let it go because I really like this actually. I don't want to stop it. Very space age like. Started like a John Williams track. It could feel like a Steven Spielberg film almost. I can picture the home screen to this. Planets and galaxies probably with levels. It's very nice. I really love that. It's minimal, it's understated. It starts really big. It has a real triumphant feel in the beginning. Again, reminiscent of like John Williams, the composer John Williams, of course, who did Indiana Jones and Star Wars. It has that really epic feel. Right? It's fanfare. It's really triumphant. It starts nice, but then it nicely transitions into this real like lilting place, which is perfect for the galaxy, as they call it, for Super Mario. So I really like that string resolve into the piano. It's a real nice way to introduce you into the game and let you just kind of settle in to what experience and what adventure is about to unfold in this. And the planetary sounds, I don't know if it's a theremin or it's probably not a theremin, but a synth, the whoop whoop whoop, like those are pretty cool too. They make it feel otherworldly. And it's a catchy melody enough that you'll remember it, but it's also relaxing and calm. And if you're going to a far-off galaxy, you want to be relaxed and calm and ready to play. So I think it's a really awesome overture. It makes me want to play. All right, let's listen to the next one. The next one is called Star Festival. Let's check it out. I really like the counter melodies played with the do do do. It's the brass that's doing do 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 do. But then there's this other part. It sounds like a synth. I love that stuff. It's really nice. It's complex. This is not a simple melody or a simple passage. It's really complex. It feels like a festival. I imagine there's a bunch of the Mario stars on the screen or something going on here. I don't really know. I'm just listening. But this is a cool track. It's really moving. Gets you. It's inspiring. It's you feel like motivated to move forward in the game. I think a lot of thought goes into these tracks, and that's probably something that doesn't really get considered much. Because when you just play it, you're just settling in and playing it. Aside from maybe liking some of those songs, recognizing that a lot of thought must have gone into this. I assume this is one of the early levels in the game. I love the flute in the beginning. It's moving, like it reels you in, and you just want to play. I mean, this is making me want to play Super Mario Galaxy like right now. So they did a great job. And then you're off and running with that cymbal swell, and you're really into the level now. I love that. That's awesome. All right, the next one. Let's see what else we got. The next track is called To the Gateway. Let's check it out. Oh, that makes me sleepy. It's like a lullaby. It's a waltz. It's in 3/4. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. It's very lilting. I'll use that word again. But there's an element of, when they go to that note, whatever that note is, there's an element of intrigue and mystery. Listen to that again. That's really interesting. Like they didn't fully resolve. Do, 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 do. And then the melody goes do, 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 do. Like it's building something. Something's coming. It gives you that feel of foreboding, like something's going to happen, which makes you want to keep playing. Let's go on to the next track. All right, the next track is called Good Egg Galaxy. Let's check it out. This one's awesome. It gets you like motivated and moving. Again, I think probably my friend chose these because it's like the journey that you're taking on in the game in order. This feels like we're going level by level, and each one pulls you more into playing the game. This is awesome. It's got a lot of movement. It's driving. I imagine you're running more in this level probably, trying to escape something. That adds a nice, like, otherworldly, I think that's a xylophone, or probably a xylophone. There's the flute again. That seems to be the thematic element tying everything together so far, is that flute that's playing the real adventurous melody that, again, you would hear in, like, these epic films, like Star Wars or Indiana Jones, dun, 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 or Back to the Future even. It feels a lot like Back to the Future. Now that I said that, that's really coming top of mind. It's interesting because video game music is in a way underproduced relative to what you might hear in film and TV. Like the drums are real subtle in the background. They're not all full in the mix, but I noticed that that's a common thing in video games. I love it. It's probably because it's more supportive to you playing the game. It's perfect. In a way, this is also reminiscent of like the old 1950s futuristic world, kind of like what you might see with Fantastic Four, the new Fantastic Four that's coming out soon. That's very cool. What a cool concept. Makes me think of 1950s, but it's also futuristic. and you're in this other galaxy. It's perfect. Yeah, it's got elements of big band. It's got elements of those old orchestral movies that have big orchestras in them. I'm not good with composers of that era, but it just feels really retro, actually. This one feels a bit retro, which I think is really cool when you're doing something futuristic and then you put some music in that's retro. I really like that. All right, Honeyhive Galaxy. Let's check this one out. Oh, a little funky. Nice. It wouldn't be Mario without a little funk. Marimbas? That's awesome. Oh, I bet the composer had a lot of fun making this. I mean, I haven't even heard this before, but I can tell you the melody. It's like, I know what's coming next. It has that 12-bar blues thing going on. It's funky. It's got that... Is that a trumpet? Clarinet? Whatever that is, that's nice. Sounds like a reed. It might be the flute. I think it's the flute, actually. Maybe it's the wood pan flute. Might be a pan flute. What a cool track. I love that. I love that. Woo! How fun. Oh my gosh, I want to play this game. All right, Comet Observatory. Let's check this out. Another waltz. That's very nice. It's reminiscent of an old Johann Strauss piece called Blue Danube. It's classical. It has the waltz feel. Really honoring that tradition, which is timeless. You still feel like you're lost in this other galaxy with this music. I mean, I've been immediately transported in the tracks that I've listened to so far. I'm in this other world now, this Super Mario Galaxy that I haven't even played. I feel like I'm in the galaxy just by listening to the music. I love that. That is lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, purple coins. Oh, it's chaotic. We're jazzy. Well, that's out there. But it's got that big melody. Grandiose melodies. Da, 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 like you're going to another universe. Very playful. It's also, it has a sense of wonder and, you know, makes me feel like a kid. So as an adult even, listening to this, it's like, it's got that childlike wonder thing going on. It's awesome. Wait a minute. Are you collecting purple coins on this stage? Because if that's the case, I've got to play this because I love the color purple. And I've never seen that before in a Mario game. So that sounds like fun, especially if this song's playing in the background. Oh wow, nice lift. I love that harp. They've got a harp, they've got the pop strings, the pop string orchestra thing. Like, London Pops or whatever it would be. I love this. This is so cool. All right, let's see what's next. What else we got? We got the Gusty Garden Galaxy. This feels like a news broadcast. Tonight on Channel 5 News. Again, it has that old school 1950s, 1960s fantasy thing going on. I love it. Opens up nice and bright and big. What I love about all these, they show such a diversity in not only the talent the composer has, but the different genres and the breadth of what they're capable of creating. Now, it's all been orchestral in nature. Some of it just piano, but it's still orchestral. There's not like rock. Even the funk track, I feel like it still had some orchestral elements to it. It just had a funky rhythm, and the jazzy track had the jazzy rhythm behind it. But on top of it, you got these strings and these brass pieces. It's really nice. Now that's kind of like a Star Wars thing right there, where it like cut out the strings cut out and it dropped to just the brass and the rhythm. Do 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 do. Right? It's kind of like a John Williams thing. So there's that little nod there. Total play on the Star Wars theme. But then they vary it up enough to make sure they're not infringing copyright, which is important. Doing a great job. Bring that brass back in, surround it. I love it. I love this. This is fantastic. Kind of got a worldly rhythm to it also. Man, that's fun. I don't want it to stop, but we don't have all day, so I'm going to go to the next one. What do we got? We got Luma. Ooh, that's different. That's nice. Classic melody. Kind of like a 50s diner song, you know? Melodically speaking. This is great. What a nice disruption to what we just had, just to show some contrast. Really fun. Again, lilting and slow and dreamlike. All of these tracks have been fantastic. All right, let's go to the next one. This one's called A Wish. Oh, it's an expansion on Luma. Interesting. So now they add in the orchestra. That's awesome. Ooh, that's really nice. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful. Bowser's Galaxy Reactor. Again, a little broadcast news sounding off the top. dun, 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 like breaking news. The melody's not, though. It goes somewhere different. It's more grandiose, Hollywood. The sense of foreboding with the melody. Do do do. It drops in the minor. But there's still hope. It's amazing the emotions music can make you feel just by the little chord changes. How we're all connected. It's such a powerful thing. What a great track. I can picture it in my mind. Yeah, it's like there's a sense of danger behind on this level. I mean, it's called Bowser's Galaxy Reactor, so clearly Bowser's built a big machine that Mario has to defeat or something like that. And there's a sense of danger on this level. It's probably a difficult level if I had to guess. I would imagine it's quite difficult to pass that one. The final Bowser battle, maybe that was the one before the final Bowser battle. Nice, add some choir. That's awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's building in intensity. You're like fired up. The final battle with Bowser creates such a nice tension and motivation to really play and try to win. The battle for your life, you know, larger than life, bigger than ever. Gotta defeat Bowser! Ooh, I love the choir. That is awesome. That is awesome. When it first started, it reminded me briefly of O Fortuna from Carmina Burana. And also the epic Darth Maul theme from Star Wars, which I'm such a big fan of that score. You know, there's that thing from O Fortuna. Such a cool track. What an exciting level that must be to play on. The staff roll, the end credits. Wow, interesting choice. Let's check this out. Where does it go from there? It brings you back. It brings you back to the whole theme. Congratulations, you've just beat the game. You deserve a round of applause, a standing ovation. We'll have to keep an eye on you, young Padawan. You know, it's that whole thing. Like it's all right there into the game, into the score behind this game. So, hats off to whoever created this score because it's fantastic. What an amazing score. I mean, I would sit there and watch the credits roll just to take in the song, you know? I mean, all you're seeing on screen are these names of people you've never met, but you're inspired by what they created, and this song perfectly captures that. The journey you just went on to defeat Bowser, to get to the end. Awesome, awesome job to the composer of Super Mario Galaxy. So apparently this is the first time that Nintendo has hired a full orchestra to perform the score for one of their games. And the quality was just through the roof. It's come quite some way from when I was that 11-year-old kid lining up to get my Super Mario Bros. 3 game from Toys R Us. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this. Want to hear me react to something else? Just let me know in the comments and I'll check it out. Thanks for watching.